What up, dudes? Queen Eta's here,
And Soitan. And this
and this is
is
from
from
Squares to
Squares to
Circles
Circles
podcast.
podcast.
Oh my god, messed it all up. We can't get around saying it together at the same time, but hey, we're trying, and one day we will. Happy Father's Day to all mofos out there that are actually good fathers. Congratulations. I hope that you're doing well. And if you're a bad father, you suck. Go pay child support. Stop being and stop neglecting your kids. So this is like a super quick podcast dedicated to Father's Day because I gotta go and celebrate with my dad. And I was just like, so then let's just do this really quick.
Yeah.
Let's just
Mhm.
practice being fast.
Yeah.
So here we are. Anyways, to make a long story short, so then tell us about your father a little bit. Like what up with him?
Yeah. Well, my father is like the most nicest and kind person ever because he's always there for everyone, but most of all for me and my brother. Like he's always been there, like helping us with whatever we need help with. So
So you would say that your father has been more supportive emotionally than your mother?
mm, like my mother hasn't shown like she hasn't like he has been there but she doesn't like
Express
say
it.
no she it's more through the actions. My
She
dad both says it but also does it. My mom more does it.
and like you talk to your dad like every day.
Yeah, like he always insists on calling me every day,
That's
so
very cute. That's very cute. That reminds me of me and my mom. We talk every day, and me and my dad we hang out all the time and stuff. So, well, I mean, tell your father Happy Father's Day all the way from your podcast, episode 10.
yeah. So
Go tell him.
hyvää isänpäivää, vaikka se nyt on, siihen on jo jokin aikaa, mutta kumminkin. So
Yeah, whatever
the
that
finish,
was. I think that was what that was Finnish.
finish, yeah, finish. But
Happy Father's Day, Soitan's dad. I wish you the best. I think that you rock for caring for you about your son like that. That's for sure. So, anyways, my dad, the best. We're most connected intellectually, spiritually. He's the one that taught me how to dream and that everything would be possible if I kept on insisting and believing and envisioning. So thanks to him, I know that everything is possible, and I dream really, 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 really big. Thanks to his grooming, but he did an actual good grooming. It wasn't no weird cringy
mm,
grooming. He just told me every single year of the of my childhood. You will go to the United States when you grow up. You will go to college there. You will go to college there. You will go to college there. You will go to college. It came the time to go to college. We were not like super rich or anything. Only rich people came to college in the United States. Some way, somehow, the universe made sure that I made it to the United States. So that goes to show
mm,
you right there that the law of attraction is real. Whatever
mm,
you think of and whatever you envision comes true. So
mm.
if you are dealing with bad parenting, like it's Father's Day and you like I mean, I don't want to get with names, but B, my ex
Yeah.
roommate B, dude, I will feel so bad for him because he will be like texting his father Happy Father's Day on the day of Father's Day, and the dude wouldn't even get a reply.
Oh.
Like I would be like, oh my
Mm,
God. No wonder why this dude has abandonment issues, and no wonder why he feels so on the defense. I mean, that must be rough that you just go out of your way.
mm,
Your dad never calls you, your dad never does anything, and you go and text him still, like eating your pride, and then he still doesn't text you back. I witnessed that one time, and it was just like, oh,
mm.
I don't know if you have any friends like that,
Yeah, yeah, I do, and even worse than him, even worse.
ooh, anybody I know? A,
Uh,
B, L, P, E, T,
Jay, Jay,
J, J, J.
yeah.
Ooh, what up with this father?
Well, abuse,
Ooh,
abuse.
emotional abuse.
No,
Oh,
physical.
Ooh, okay, okay, okay. And it's so sad to see how parents, um, how so many fathers don't even um appreciate the what they got. You know, it's like on my end, Jay, my Jay. You remember Jay? Not,
Yeah.
it's not my ex roommate. It's not my ex anything. It's Jay, the one from recent Jay.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
wants to be a father all the way. That's his thing.
Mm,
You know, it's like my dream is to just pick up my daughter from, take her to school, bring her to school, do the homework with her, have dinner with her. Like that's his thing. Like that's his dream is to be a father and not just on the weekend father, you know? So he resents his sister that has custody of her kid, but she's all over the place running around with men, you know? So it can be a little tricky, just a little bit tricky.
mm.
Anyways, any last words about your father, about being a parent? Do you ever want to be a father?
Yeah, like I
Um,
would definitely, because I've read so much about it, like in developmental psychology, like parenting overall. So like I think it would be like really interesting to see like how would I would definitely like because I already know like how I would sort of go about it.
how would you go about it?
Well, I would do like a little bit, similar as my own parents, like super like pretty much like free parenting, like the kids get to like
Super involved.
yeah, yeah, but like, be there for them, but they get the chance to like not like like I've seen like with like with I've seen like super much like how super much rules and no freedom what
Right.
that sort of does like I want them to like be able to like figure things out for themselves. I do like I will be like, I want to like sort of like pay the way, so like I want to have like sort of like a basics like if they want to like do something big, you know
Right.
then I will give them the opportunity and give them the platform to like develop something like a business or whatever, for themselves if they feel like that's what
Right. Right.
you
I
know,
think that that's
and
if
like so like have everything available for them, like all the information that they would need to like do something, if they
right.
want.
I always thought that parenting needed to like I always think that like I've always had this in my head, like to be a parent you need to pass a test because
Yeah.
you need to teach your kid how to be self-reliable since they're little, you to be emotionally intelligent since they're little, and a lot of our parents didn't do that, because they
Yeah.
didn't know any better,
Yeah.
so we grow up having all these traumas and all of these complexes and all of these fears, and it's because of the way that we were raised. Yes, it's true, it's up to us to change it once we become adults, but some people can't get out of it. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm sure that guy that your friend that died,
Yeah.
of a drug overdose, I'm sure he didn't have the best dad or father, or something happened in his childhood where he ended up doing drugs, and who he couldn't get out of it, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm not too sure what happened, but it's funny
Yeah,
when
but
people.
like, or his dad did something. It
Right, right.
usually it's like a generational thing. Like
The
if,
generational thing.
yeah, because like if you treat your kid bad, then he will treat his kid bad too.
Right. And
It's
that's
like
what I believe in
that's how
in,
it
in, in
goes.
breaking generational cycles and generational curses and
Yeah,
generational toxicity. Like if you think
and
about your grandpa, what did to your grandpa,
mm,
grandfather, blah, 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 and it goes all the way down, and then it ends up with you. And if you don't change it, then you'll give it to, you'll pass it down
yeah,
to your kids.
yeah, yeah. It is.
So
It's yeah. It
it,
is, and
life
there
is
is
rough.
some. Yeah, it is.
Life is cruel.
Yeah,
Anyways, dudes. Happy Father's Day once again. I'm going to
yeah,
go ahead and end this right here, right now, so I can
yeah.
upload
Do
this to
something nice
Drive.
with your dad.
Oh, I'm gonna go play golf with my dad, and then I'm gonna take him. No, we're gonna go have brunch right now. Brunch in a very nice place. Well, not super nice, but nice. And then I'm bringing him to just throw go play golf, but we're not gonna do like the 18 holes or whatever. We're just like throwing balls, like
Yeah.
you get like a bucket of like 110 balls for $10.
Yeah.
110 balls for $10. I don't know why that sounds funny to me, but
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we're gonna do that, and then
Mm.
Jay,
Mm.
Jay called to see if we wanted to go barbecue. I mean, to his barbecue with his
Okay.
family at his house.
Mm. What did you respond to that?
I said, well, whenever I'm done with what I'm doing, I will let you know if, it's possible. I said,
Yeah.
I will let you know if,
Yeah.
um, but I was nice, but he,
Yeah.
he called and everything.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
he called and everything. Like he called this morning, like, hey, I wanted to know because his daughter is in town,
Yeah.
and me and her daughter and his daughter, we really connected. So she's like, wait, you know, call her, invite her, blah blah blah. So he called to see, I think, if we wanted to go to the movies with the whole family to
Mm.
watch Flash. But
Okay.
I already had plans with my dad for golf. So
Yeah.
I said no, but he's a great father. And if you're watching this, Jay, you know who you are. I really admire that about you. You really care about your girls, and that is very rare to find. Anyways, mofos, you guys have a great whatever. Take care. You can see my
Mm.
hand.
Yeah.
Do
You
good.
can
Be
see
good.
hands, but we do our
Be
best.
be better. Do better. And and just keep your eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
AKA, AKA, AKA.
Uh,
What is that? What is the prize?
Triangle.
Prize is
Eyes.
growth.
Yeah.
Growth. Keep our eyes on the prize, aka growth. Yes, the triangles is the ultimate goal, which is enlightenment. But we'll get there when we get there. Till next time.